Hey, have you ever been in a situation where your interaction with your patient, who is from a different cultural background, felt empty? You're scratching your head and you feel that something's not right. You've ticked all the boxes, yet you feel the patient is holding back. I want to share with you the story of Mrs. Sharma. Mrs. Anu Sharma sits in the waiting room of Riverside General Practice. Her hands folded tightly in her lap. She has been in Australia for 18 months now. The fluorescent lights hum overhead. Around her, patients scroll through phones, flip through magazines with smiling faces she doesn't recognize, discussing weekend plans in easy, comfortable English. Anu clutches a crumpled piece of paper, her appointment reminder. She has practiced what she'll say. Practiced in the mirror that morning. My chest hurts. Hard to breathe. 4 words. She can manage 4 words. The receptionist had handed her forms when she first registered months ago. Name, date of birth, Medicare number, address, all the boxes she could fill, but nothing asked who she was. Nothing asked about the life she left behind in the Philippines. About her nursing degree that meant nothing here. About her husband still waiting for his visa. About her 2 children she hasn't held in over a year. She is patient ID #47392. Nothing more. Mrs. Sharma? Dr. Shen glances up briefly from his computer screen, already typing notes from the previous patient. Anu enters, sits, waits. What brings you in today? He doesn't look up. My chest hurts. Hard to breathe. Right. How long? Well, still typing. Anu struggles. 2-3 weeks. Any other symptoms? Cough, fever? She doesn't know the word for palpitations in English. She doesn't know how to explain that the breathlessness gets worse at night when she's alone in her tiny rental room. When she is video calling her children and pretending everything is fine. When the weight of invisibility presses down on her chest like a stone. She shakes her head. Dr. Shen listens to her chest. 15 seconds. Lungs sound clear. Probably anxiety. Lots of stress with moving to a new country, right? He smiles briefly, the kind of smile that dismisses. I'll give you some information about anxiety management. Here you go. He hands her a brochure in English with pictures of white women doing yoga. A brochure that does not even acknowledge her existence. 10 minutes in and out. Anu leaves with her brochure, her chest still tight, her story still locked inside. Over the next 6 months, Anu returns 4 more times. Different symptoms, same experience. Each time she tries to be a good patient. She doesn't want it to be a difficult patient. She apologizes for her English. She nods when she doesn't understand. She leaves prescriptions unfilled because the instructions confuse her. Because she can't afford the gap payment on her casual cleaning job wages. Because she doesn't know if the medication conflicts with the herbs her mother sent from home. Nobody asks about her visa status. Is it temporary? Is it precarious? Is it terrifying? Her family separation? Is it soul-crushing? Constant grief, if any? Her employment? Cash jobs? No rights? No safety? Her support network? Non-existent. She knows no one. Her previous medical training? Dismissed, invisible. Her language needs? Assumed, never addressed. Her cultural beliefs about health? Irrelevant, apparently. She stops going to the general practice. The chest pain persists. The breathlessness worsens. She treats herself with remedies from home, whispered advice from other Nepalese cleaners she meets. Prayers to goddesses whose images she's pinned to her bedroom wall. 8 months after her first visit, Anu collapses at work. A heart arrhythmia, stress-induced, exacerbated by untreated hypertension, compounded by complete social isolation and unprocessed trauma. In the emergency room, a different doctor asks different questions. Finally, the story spills out in broken English. In Nepali, to a Nepalese nurse who happens to be on shift, in tears that have been held back for 2 whole years. The medical problem is treatable, but the human damage, that runs deep. Now, let me be very clear about something. Cultural safety is not just a tick box exercise. It is absolutely not just about asking someone their cultural background on an intake form. Don't get me wrong, those questions on the form, they're necessary. They help us contextualize our patients. They're important, but they're just the starting point. Because at the core of cultural safety is celebrating a human being as a whole, as the sum of all their parts, which means that when a healthcare provider says something like, "Oh yes, I understand that this is a part of your culture, right?" That statement somehow, however well-intentioned, can actually be the most alienating thing a patient hears. It's a statement that highlights you don't understand at all. You just see the difference. Cultural safety is not about acknowledging someone's culture. It's about making space for it. Learning cultural values and beliefs, wishing someone happy Loi Krutong or happy Ramadan, those are nice gestures, absolutely, but they're surface level. They're not the goal. Cultural safety is something deeper. It's about understanding yourself, your own biases, your own worldview, your own position of power, and how that self relates to another human being who may have been born into a community that has been historically marginalized and systematically discriminated against because of their cultural background. It's about understanding different ways of being, respecting the differences that exist in how people view healthcare, how they view healing, how they view interventions. It's not about one way of being right and another being accommodated. It's a symbiosis, a partnership, a genuine meeting of 2 whole human beings. So, let me show you what that actually looks like. Come on. Well, if you want to know more, you've got to subscribe and come back for the next video. Thank you.